Hello guys, and welcome back to another Trove video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to build this cool modern house right behind me. It might look complicated, but I promise you it's not, as long as you follow in step by step. I think this modern house has enough space for all your crafting needs, but just in case you need more room inside of the house, you can just go ahead and build a basement underneath the house. But without further ado, let's get into the build. So to start off the build, the blocks that you are going to be using are going to be the Solomon red blocks and some lilac blocks and some Sherco blocks and the light gray blocks and the blue glass and some of the sepia ground blocks. And just in case you want to do the garden of the house, you can use any shade of green that you would like. I'm going to go ahead and be using the primal green block, and just in case I'm gonna leave some cornerstone foundation blocks with me if we need to fix anything with the cornerstone itself. So most of these blocks are going to be found inside of the cube converter, except for the primal green block. So to start off the build, you are going to be going to the left side of the front side of the cornerstone, going ahead and going from the left to the right by one block, so one, then leaving 2 block space going from front to the back, so 1, 2, and on the third block you are going to be placing 13 block wall going from the front side of the house to the back side of the cornerstone, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 blocks in total. So you should end up with 2 block space in front and 1 block space on the back side. Once you've done that, what you are going to do here is you are going to be extending this wall 5 more blocks, so this should be 6 blocks in total. So we have 1 block already, so 1, and then 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So once you've done that, you are just going to do this for the whole wall, just like so. If I can do that really quick. So once you've done that, what you are going to do here is you are going to be extending the wall, the roof of the first floor, and building it almost completely. So once you've got this wall, it's going to be 6 blocks high in total and 13 blocks going from the front side of the house to the back side, leaving 2 blocks at the front and 1 block at the back. So once you've done that, you are going to go ahead and go on top of the wall. So going from the left of the wall to the right hand side of the cornerstone, you are going to be placing 10 more blocks, so this should be 11 blocks wide. So we already have 1, and then we're gonna add 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this should be 11 blocks in total with an overhang of only 10 blocks. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blocks overhanging and the 1 block here, so it should be 11 blocks in total. So once you've done that, what you are going to do is just going to building this all the way to the back of the wall itself. So we're just going to connect this side to this side, just like so, making the roof full. So you can do this any way you like. And you don't have to stick with the colors that I'm using. You can use any blocks that you would like to add in to the build, especially for the floor of the house. You can choose any blocks you like, and for the salmon red block you can use maybe blue, green, any color that is your favorite color, or any color you just wanted to build with. Once you've done that, you should end up with something looking like this. So going from the top, going from left to right, it should be 11 blocks in total and 13 blocks long, and it should be on the 6th block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once you've done that, what you are going to do is going to the right hand corner of the house. On the front side of the house, you are going to be going 1 block to the left, so 1. Once you've done that, what you are going to do here is you are going to leave 5 blocks space going from the front side of the house to the back side of the cornerstone. So we're gonna leave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the 6th block you are going to be placing 11 blocks going all the way back to the back side of the cornerstone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it should be touching the end of the cornerstone. So once you've done that, we are going to extend this 10 more blocks to make it 11 blocks high in total. So we already have 1 block. We can add the 2nd block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have 11 blocks high in total with the this one added. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So once you've done that for the front side of this wall, you are going to do this for the entire wall itself, and you are going to be extending this all the way to the top. Just like so. It shouldn't take that much time. Once you've done that, you should end up with something looking like this. Now, once you've completed that, to build in the roof of the 2nd floor, what you're going to do is starting off with this wall on the salmon red wall. You are going to go ahead, going from the right side of the cornerstone to the left side, going by 8 more blocks. So this should be 9 blocks in total. So we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 blocks overhanging and 1 extra block on this side. Once you've done that, what you are going to do is do this for on the entire side of the wall, just like so. If only there was a faster way. Shouldn't be that hard, just like so. Then extend all of this. If you have any criticism or any kind of comments that you would like me to view, make sure to comment down in below. So once you've done that, you should end up with something looking like this. So we got most of the house, but now we are going to be using the circle block, and as you can see, it kind of is 1 block higher than the actual salmon red blocks. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks, except that the last one is not touching the shekel blocks. So what you are going to do here, going to the front side of the house, going to the back side, back left hand corner of the lilac blocks. So you are going to be placing 7 blocks in total, going from back to front. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Once you've done that, what you are going to do here is you are going to be extending them with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks again, and it should be 7 blocks high in total. So I think so. So we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, you can just leave them 6 blocks high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm gonna do that again. So we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 blocks high in total. Once you've done that, you are just going to be actually doing this for the entire wall. And once you've done that, all you have to do here is you are going to be extending the top of the wall to let them touch the first of the Solomon blocks. So this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks overhanging, and the 6 blocks not touching. So we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the 6. So we already have 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then again, you are going to be just extending all of this to touch the Solomon red blocks. And once you've done that, we have done most of the house. Now what you are going to do is going to the front side of the build, going to the Solomon red block wall. You are going to leave 1 block on the left side here, go to the second block behind it, then destroy 2 blocks going from right to left on the floor, then replace that with the light gray blocks, then take your sepia ground blocks, placing 2 more blocks going from right to left on the left side of the light gray blocks, like so, then 2 blocks again here. Then once you've done that, you are going to extend this all the way to the top of the house. It is a little bit tricky, but it shouldn't be that much difficult. So this is a 2x2 square. Make sure you align it on the second floor. Actually, on the second floor, on the front side, we are not going to have any pillar, so only on the bottom half of the house. Then going ahead and placing the blue glass blocks on top of the light gray blocks, going all the way to the top of the house, and you should end up with something looking like this. Then going to the left side of the house on this lilac block wall, leaving 1 block, going 1 block to the back, destroying 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks going from right to left, replacing that with the light gray block, then destroying 2 more blocks, and placing the sepia ground blocks, 2 sepia ground blocks, and then destroying 1 block, then going back 3 more blocks. So we already have 1, 2, 3, then 1 more block, 4 blocks in total going back. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1 block on the right hand of that, just like so. Once you've done that, you are going to fill all on top of all of the light gray blocks with the glass blocks, touching the roof only of the first floor. Once you've done that on the sepia ground blocks, you are going to actually continue, just place 2 blocks on top, just like so, leaving 1, 2, 3 blocks high space and leaving both blocks like so. Then you are going to continue connecting the roof with the light gray blocks with the blue glass, and you should end up with something looking like this. Once you've done that, what you are going to do is going ahead to the second floor, sorry, going from these two glass blocks, connecting them all the way, adding in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks, and you should leave an overhang of 1 block, just like so. As you can see here, it is well blended, and I think it looks amazing. So once you've done that, what you are going to do is you are going ahead and leaving this and just extending it to touch the salmon red roof, just like so, leaving an overhang of 1 block. So this should be a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. Then going to the circle block wall on the front side of the house, leaving 1 block. Then going on the second block behind, you are going to be placing 6 blocks going from the left hand side to the right side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then connecting the 6th block with the front glass, just like so. And then once you've done that, you are just going to build the glass connecting it to the roof of the house, just like so. Once you've done that, we are going to go to the back side of the house, and going on the first floor, you are going to go to the left side. You are going to leave 1 block on this salmon red wall, leaving 1 block on the right side, going 1 block behind, destroying 2 blocks on the floor going from left to right, placing 2 light gray blocks, then connecting the light gray blocks with the roof using the blue glass, just like so. And you should end up with something like this. Then going to the right hand side of the glass blocks, you are going to go 1 block behind, and you are going to be placing 2 sepia blocks going from left to right, just like so. Then once you've done that, you are going to extend this all the way to touch the 2nd floor roof. So this should be aligned correctly, just like so, in the same exact position. And once you've done that, you should end up with something looking like this. So going on the right side of this sepia blocks, you are going to be destroying 8 blocks going from left to right on the floor. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then replacing those same 8 blocks with the light gray blocks, just like, not like so, just like so. And once you've done that, what you are going to do is just extend the blue glass on the first floor, just like so. And then we are going to actually do the same thing for the 2nd floor, just like so. So going on the right side, leaving 1 block, then going to the 2nd block, just extending the blue glass like so. Or you can start from the sepia blocks and just extend the glass blocks like so. So I added in the circle blocks just to give a little bit of contrast to the color scheme, and it looks really neat, and I really like the build. So we are nearly done with the build. What you are going to do here is going to the inside of the house. You are going to destroy in the floor, and once you destroy the floor, you can add in any color of your choice to do it as the floor of the 2nd floor. I said floor way too many times. Once you've done that, we are nearly done. I'm going to be using the sepia blocks. You can use any blocks that you would like to use. as I've said before. Gotta be patient, and once you've done that, what you are going to do is just fill it in with sepiagram or the block of your choice. And I chose the sepiagram block because it really looks like wood, and it just adds a little bit of the contrast again, just like the shekel blocks on top. Once you've done that, you should end up with something looking like this. Then going in from the doorway, going to the right hand side of the build, on the front side, you are going to leave one block from the from right to left, placing 2 blocks connecting to the Salomon wall. And what we are going to do here is we are going to build a staircase going to the second floor, then 2 more blocks like so, 2 more blocks on top, so leaving 1 block space, building 2 blocks going from right to left, connecting them to the wall, then 1 more block on top, then 2 blocks behind that, then 2 blocks on top. And I think you get the way I'm building the staircase. You can build the staircase in any way, shape or form that you would like to build it in. But I think this design is much more suitable, and once you've done that, you should end up with something looking like this. So if this was difficult for you to build, I'm just gonna recap again. So you are going to go on the front side of the house, going to the right side, leaving 1 block space, placing in 2 blocks, connecting them to the Salomon red wall, or I'm just gonna call it the Salomon wall, and then placing 2 blocks on top of the edge of these 2 blocks on the left side, 2 blocks, then 2 more blocks connecting all the way back, and then 2 more blocks like this, then connecting them to the wall, then 2 more blocks across, then 1 block on top, and we are done, as long as you connect them to the wall. You can build it 2 blocks wide or 1 block wide. I think 2 blocks wide are much more suitable. So the very last thing that we are going to do for this house is going on the cornerstone foundation blocks. You are going to be destroying these blocks and just building in with any shade of green that you chose. I chose the caramel green blocks, and I'm just gonna skip all the way until I'm done. And once you've done that, you should end up with something looking like this. So we just completed the modern house, and if you have any trouble with building this house, make sure to comment down below asking me any questions you would like to ask, and make sure to leave a big fat thumbs up if you do enjoy these kind of videos and if you do like the design. So thanks for watching then again, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.